इति वस्ते येणार Hello guys, I hope everybody is able to see me, hear me and see the screen properly. Can I get a quick confirmation on chat? क्या सबको मेरी आवाज clearly सुनाई दे रही है? So today we are having a Q&A session. Okay, where I'll be addressing all the queries related to FRM, CFA exam, SCR. You can also talk about ESG and anything related to career. Okay, so you can put your queries on the chat section and we'll try to address the queries over here. Alternately, if the queries could not be addressed today, so you guys can also reach us on our WhatsApp number. This is just for reference. In case you could not talk to me properly today, you can also put down all your details over here and we'll try to help you out. Okay, so any specific queries with respect to your careers and anybody preparing for FRM exam, CFA exam, can give a shout out and we'll try to help them out over here. Anything on the CFA, FRM, SCR exam? Also, we have study plans which we have kept on our website for FRM level 1, level 2, also for CFA level 1, level 2. Okay, and if anybody is preparing and they need a support with respect to these exams, for SCR also we have created a study plan, so they can have a look at that and plan the exam for over 3 months preparation for the SCR. And for FRM, the next exam is going to be on May 2025. Okay, for which the time is good enough now for you to prepare, roughly around 5 months to prepare properly for the exam. Okay, this year for FRM part 2, there were major changes in marketer's book. Yes, we're going to be also coming out with a video talking about the changes in market risk. Okay, I think so around 3 or 4 chapters have been added. So for people who are preparing from the 2024 book, okay, they can go ahead and do liquidity risk, operation risk, credit risk, very few changes, and also investment management risk. So they should be preparing for their market risk and your current issues at the end. So probably in the month of April. Okay, Apurva, I have answered the query for you. Any other queries, guys? Okay, so Chaitanya, is there any change for FRM level 2? Yes, Chaitanya, there is a change. We're going to be coming out with a video. Market risk has a major change and the current issues by default will be changing every year. Mandar, hi sir, you think it is better to go for earlier exam dates rather than going for the next November if I start now? Mandar, obviously it depends upon which exam you're going, FRM level 1 or level 2. Okay, and also it depends upon whether you're working or not. So if you're going for FRM level 1, then you can easily go for May and August both. There's no point waiting till the end. If you're going for level 2 and working, then I would recommend that if you're starting now, okay, purely scratch, then go for August. If you're working, if you're not working, if you're a student, then you can easily go for level 1, level 2, any of the exam in the month of May. So don't worry about that. Okay. Is there any classes related to SCR? So we have a standard plan which has the video lectures and question bank, and we're going to be coming out in the professional plan. We're going to be adding up a few sessions, which is basically where we'll be getting people from the industry to talk about each chapter of your SCR curriculum. So for primarily your 10 chapters of SCR, somebody from the industry will come and talk, and there's going to be video lectures also. So it's a professional package is with video lectures, question bank, and with those live sessions. Okay. Yes, Chaitanya. So the recorded lectures that we have provided. So we're going to be taking the live sessions for market risk and current risk, and we'll be uploading the entire new batch, new content for both the books. As we take it, as we take the lectures, I'll be taking mostly the lectures in the month of Feb, and there I'll be taking the session. Okay. Yes, a very interesting question. Should I wait for my FRM level 1 exam and start the preparation for level 2? If you're a college student, then primarily you can basically wait for the result. Okay, and the result should be out in the first week of January. And if you're a college student, then there is no exclusive exam coming in, big exam, so you can plan for May also, but May slightly less time, depending upon how much committed you are. So ideally my recommendation would be go for August. But you can start the preparation in the sense you can start reading the material, and if you are looking out for video lectures, I think so you can wait for the result and then take the video lectures. Okay. I've tried to answer all the queries. So whoever is there, and if you want to post more queries, kindly put it over there. I'll be happy to address and help it out. Right. Okay, is it good to do MBA in finance from tier 3 college with CFA? Yes, that combination will definitely help. So, but tier 3, I would prefer either tier 2 or tier 1. Tier 1, I'm not talking about IIMs and all, but there are a lot of other colleges. Tier 2 is also decently well. Tier 3 would be very low. Okay, so having an MBA from tier 2 plus a CFA would be very, very good in your career. Yes, industry do recognize it. You'll get good opportunities, good roles. Okay, salary might be slightly low at the start, but that's okay. I think so. You should focus on getting into good roles, and which is I think so. A lot of people make mistake. They feel that I should be getting very high salary at the start of the career. I think so. That is not a good approach. Okay, primarily the focus should be on getting into good roles, so that within that good roles, the opportunities will open up. Will be sitting with a lot of good people with good qualification, good mindset, and that will create a huge difference in your career. Okay. How to access or purchase your classes? We on our website there is a standard package which you can basically take. Yes, and the overall approach is that we give a study planner. Okay, and for each chapter we have created 4 quizzes. So watch the video, read the textbook. Okay, I'm talking about SCR. Huh? Watch the video, read the textbook, solve the first quiz. Okay, complete for all the chapters. Then only read the book and give the second quiz. Complete second quiz for all. Okay. Third quiz, third reading, do the third quiz. Fourth reading, do all the fourth quiz. Likewise, you should be planning and going for the exam. CAIA mock score exam. See, my recommendation would be ideally you should be close to 60-65%. 65% is a good number in the CAIA exam, because the actual exam is not very tough. Okay, in the sense that the questions are not as tough as the way you see in CFA level 2 or FRM level 1. They're pretty much decently sized. Okay, so 65% is what you can focus on. Any other queries, guys, with respect to the exam, with respect to career? By clearing both level of FRM, will I be able to get a decent job without going for MBA? Yes, you can. You can. So I have students who have only done BCom and completed FRM, and they've got into risk roles. Yes. So it is not that, see, MBA is definitely a criteria which a lot of companies look for. I will not deny that. Okay. Because what happens now, when you grow in your career, you need some level of management education. It is not just about financial education. Okay, say for example, you're going to be leading a team, you're going to be sitting with CEO of the organization. Only being a CFA will not help. So some level of management education does require. Okay, but to get an initial job, it is easily possible. And I've seen people with BCom plus CFA also doing decently very good in their career. Okay, CFA level 1, if you're talking about mock score, I think so around 75% and above, because the competition in CFA level 1 is way too high. So on the CFA portal, whatever question bank that you see, make sure you score above 75% percentage. Then you are having a very good chance of picking up the exam. Okay. Sushil, answering to your query. Hello, sir. I am a CFA level 3 candidate and also considering FRM. I don't want to do job. What business can build around skills we learn in those certification? So primarily, investment management and wealth management is very close to CFA. So if you wish to start out your business, it's a very good thought. Easiest would be these two. Okay, you can also, if you're getting into these investment management and this part, you can also complement yourself with a CFP, Certified Financial Planner. That will help. For FRM, these are all specific risk related courses now. So jobs specific, you can enter into risk consulting. Okay, for that I would recommend do some years of job and then get into risk. Then you start your own venture and risk consulting. Okay, Sushil. Turjo Roy. So I'm a mediocre student. Can I ace CFA level 1? Is definitely, see, people who are clearing CFA level 1, they are not extraordinarily smart people or extraordinarily very good in education. No, what I have seen is people who are sticking with the curriculum for a long period of time. Okay, because in CFA what happens is a lot of students they start but they don't continue. Okay, even with respect to their exam preparation, they don't continue. They don't come to the lectures. So over here also, the idea is that if you are able to do 2-3 overall revision of the content, okay, and if you are able to go through the question bank of CFA Institute properly, you should be able to clear. Don't worry. Okay. Which college do you think is decent for MBA executives who doesn't have high selection standards and acceptable fees? MBA executive, I don't think, see, MBA executive is also good, but industry would always prefer, if we are looking at MBA, industry will always prefer MBA with the, say for example, a full-time course. Executive MBA, because you're already working and then you are coming to the education, it doesn't gel well. This is my experience and I feel that, okay, I might be wrong somewhere here, but what I am trying to highlight is, if you're doing an MBA, do it properly, do it a full-time MBA. Okay, so there is a query. I am working as an investment banking analyst at 3 lakh per annum. If I do FRM level 1, what I can expect? See, obviously what is your current role and all, that will also make a big difference in this. But generally the industry 30-40% hike is decently well. But you can look at getting into good role. Okay, I'm not saying money should not be a priority, but getting into a good role and your core role which you want to do, okay, will make much more difference in your compensation in the future. Okay, and so 30-40% is what I feel that is going to be a good number for you to achieve, look for. Ideal score for clearing FRM level 1, 60. Out of 100, 60 score. Yes, Sushil, answering to your query, obviously if you're going to do CFA or FRM, there is a work experience requirement. But if you have a job, business in the same field, I don't think so you cannot use it. You can use that experience as a requirement. That's okay. So business related experience can be counted. You are going to work in the business. That is okay. How many marks is a good score in FRM level 2 GAR? Out of 80, 45 to 50. Yes, 50 is a good score, I feel. Okay. So Joe, yes, thank you. One last question. If I do MSc in finance in STEM sub curriculum, can I have an upper hand in CFA, you will find 30 to 40% curriculum already covered in your STEM program. So, but CFA level 1 and level 2, level 3 is very different. So, level 1, level 2, you will be able to complete good in a decent time. So, definitely, if you're going and doing that, that will help you. Okay. Gaurav is asking, sir, I'm working professional planning for FRM level 1 in May, but I'm unable to give 90 minutes per day. Should I plan for August 2025? How many chapters have you completed till now? So consistency. So obviously my question is how many chapters you have completed till now to decide whether you can go for May or not. But Gaurav, one more thing is that this exam needs consistency. Even if you go for August, mentally you feel that okay, I'm going to get 2 months extra, but the next 2 months you don't know how it will go, and automatically you will realize you are in the same situation which you are now for me. Okay, so if that is a conclusion, okay, then 2 chapters, if you're not getting time much, I think so you can go for August. You can go for August. Okay, but maintain consistency. That is a key, because this exam is not about preparing in the weekends and going and giving the exam and clearing it. Very difficult. Everyday preparation is needed. Nitish, what should be my roadmap and how many hours should I dedicate daily for FRM level 1 May? Minimum 2 hours from now. Okay, and weekends at least 4 to 5 hours per day. That is what I think so will be a good strategy. I have also created one video, okay, where basically we talked about the ideal roadmap for the May exam, so you can have a look at that. Okay, which type of companies need? Sorry, I'm not clear on the query. Varshisht, you'll have to ask the question again. Can you please tell me, Saudi, can you please tell me some of the MBA Finance Tier 2 colleges name where the fees is not very high? I am not aware about that. I'm really sorry. For MBA, I know very few colleges in Mumbai. Okay, there are few colleges in Bangalore which are doing good. Mostly the Tier 1 colleges I know. MDI Gurgaon, IMT Ghaziabad, ISB and all of that. Tier 2 very difficult to highlight. Dilip, sir, currently I'm doing MBA. I'm thinking to do FRM. Will it be worthwhile? Yes. I also did the same thing, MBA plus FRM. I started with that. So then I started doing a lot of other certification. But the point is, okay, if you're going to be in the world of finance and you're going to compete with the top MBA colleges guys, okay, IIM, IIT guys, you will have to have these certification. You cannot fight or cannot get opportunities only because you have done an MBA. Okay, so my recommendation will be upskill yourself as much as possible so that you can compete for good roles, compete for good packages. How SCR complements FRM in job market? So in Indian banks right now, a lot of banks have started out with their climate risk division. They've started out with their sustainability division. So there they need professionals who understand the risk related to it. So FRM plus SCR is going to be a very good combination in the near future, not only in banking. So a lot of mutual fund companies are looking at it. A lot of pension funds are looking at it. Okay. Is it clear to start? Is it possible to clear FRM level 2 attempt if I start in Jan as a TY college student? See, if you're a college student and if you can dedicate every single day 4 to 5 hours, you can go for May exam. You have to think it like this: every single day I'm going to complete one chapter and solve those one chapter. So you need 3 months properly, Jan, Feb, March, to complete the entire curriculum, roughly 90 days. Then in April, you have to revise. And obviously when you're going to be revising, you're going to not revise one chapter per day, right? It's going to be 3 chapters per 4 chapters because you've already done the content. So revision will happen fast. Mock papers, sectional test, so that it is possible. Okay. What type of companies need SCR certified professional, like a requirement of such professional? So generally, a lot of your consulting firms are hiring SCR. A lot of your policy making firms, okay, who are called as think tanks, they help corporates in creating policies. They need SCR certified professionals. Now I've heard Indian banks, okay, so there's Union Bank, they have a climate risk team. RBI also has set up a climate risk team. Okay, so banking is going to be the core where the entire finances for your climate related projects are going to move. So they also need climate risk SCR related part. Further, there are corporates, big corporates. So for example, Pepsi, they are also hiring sustainability officer, they are also hiring climate risk officer, because a lot of their business will get impacted if there is a change in the environmental factors. So first it will be first the jobs will start coming heavily into consulting space, okay, then at the corporate level, and then at the bank level. Okay. Udit, answering to your query, sir, I am CMA, wanted to start my career in ESG investing as a fresher. What roadmap should follow? Do some projects related to ESG. Obviously, complete CFA ESG certification, because for ESG specific role, this is a very good certification. At least it will clear the basics. Then you can look at projects and try to find projects which are more related to finance, because you have an accounting background. That way, I think so will help. It will help you a lot to project yourself that I want to be a finance professional who has a good understanding about ESG. Okay, and you can enter into asset management companies where they have ESG related roles. I can dedicate 2 to 2.5 hours daily on weekdays and 5 to 6 hours. But problem I'm facing, I get distracted by thought of office on weekdays. Okay, so if you're a working professional and you're planning to go for FRM level 1, see, even if you go May, August, you will have to prepare daily. So there are a lot of challenges which are there. I understand that. Okay, because working and doing a preparation is not easy. Okay. So my recommendation would be that try to do the preparation early morning, so that you are fresh, you have no other commitment. Before you start the day, you have completed 2 hours of reading. Okay. I hope I have been able to help you. Macron, a recent FT report stated that CFA is slowly losing value. Is it true? See, they also talk, a lot of people, a lot of media talk that Indian CA, Chartered Accountancy, is losing value, but it is not. People are getting jobs. They might get jobs slightly late, but there is a demand for such kind of professionals in the industry. So I don't think so in the near future there's going to be any problem. I'm going to clear my CA foundation, and Inter will be in Jan 6. I'm planning to give FRM level 1 in May. Can I clear the exam in 3 months? My suggestion, go for August. Go for August. Okay. Sir, what type of jobs I can get after FRM? So mostly, if you have an operational background, operation risk is very easy. Reporting in risk is very easy that you can get into. To a certain extent, you can enter into credit risk if you have some background of credit analysis and all. So these are the initial touch points. You can also get into model validation. Okay, where if you have a decent understanding of models, decent, not very high, you can enter. For market risk, you can look at you need Python and some amount of coding. So then market risk becomes easy. But see, what is happening in risk team? It's not just only market risk, credit risk. Within credit risk, there are so many other teams where you can enter. Okay, so operation risk is easy, liquidity risk is also easy, and credit risk is also easy. So there you can get jobs. I have a bachelor's in actuarial science and graduated 10 years ago. I only started working as an underwriter 2 years ago. Which certification best between CFA and FRM would you recommend? But where do you want to go? Is it insurance sector or is it consulting? Because see, if you have done bachelor's of actuarial, so quant part is good. Okay, that is what I'm assuming. Okay, you'll be able to pick up stats fast. So you can do FRM first, because FRM has some quant flavor. Okay, and the beauty about FRM is that once you do preparation for level 1 FRM, CFA level 1 and CFA level 2, 40% is almost done, because the content is almost same. So then it becomes easy. Okay, so if you want to complete things faster, FRM is a very good certification to start out with, and it also complements with the can I take SCR exam this April? Yes, you can take SCR exam this April. There is no problem with that. You need roughly 3 months of preparation. Okay, Dolly, so you can, the point that you mentioned, insurance, my recommendation would be go for FRM. Okay, they have a good amount of risk, and actuarial plus risk background will be very good. You can also enter into consulting space for insurance business. After my CA intermediate, I'm planning to do FRM level 2. Will FRM be help in getting me a better articleship? It will help you to get a good job. Yes. So articleship very specific to CA curriculum. I doubt that FRM will help, but it will help you to get a good job, overall good job. Okay. Specifically investment banking areas, asset management, pension fund area. What should we do first, CFA or FRM? My recommendation, FRM level 1, then CFA level 1, CFA level 2, then any of them, either FRM level 2 or CFA level 3. That is a good combination because almost 40% is covered in CFA level 1. After CFA level 1, is it possible to do equity research analyst job? Yes, you can do it. But right now, what is the situation? Industry is expecting that you need to have at least level 2 and some amount of working knowledge. Do your own research, okay, take the company, do analysis, and then go for equity research related jobs. Animesh, yes. So the problem that you're facing is very common. Okay, so what happens is if you're preparing for an exam, okay, and be it any exam, any competitive exam, if you're going to read now, after 5 days, 10 days, you will forget. Okay, so do not take the pressure because you're going to be revising it again. Okay, you're going to be solving question bank, you're going to be doing sectional tests, okay, mock papers. So there's going to be a revision. So don't worry about it. Okay, in fact, the more you revise, the more better understanding you get. So don't worry. It is very common. Okay. Any other queries, guys? I'll be there for the next 5 minutes. Any other queries? Okay, so thank you very much, guys. Okay, there are 2 more queries I'll address. If we do FRM and CFA, is there a requirement to do an MBA finance? There's no specific requirement. See, if they will, a lot of companies will call you for interview. Okay, if you're an FRM CFA, but you'll have to prove that you know something. Okay, it's not just theory knowledge. You have interest. Then they will be able to easily hire you. Okay, so not specific requirement for an MBA. Is SCR enough to get a job in this field? No. See, any certification, be it CFA, FRM, it is not like that if I get a job, if I do a certification, I'll get a job. It just opens the gate for you for interviews. So what happens is, if you sit in the interview and if you're genuinely interested, you have read a lot of other things and you know what is happening in the industry, that will get you a job. This is what I feel. And whatever you've learned, whether you've learned it properly or not. Okay. How much time will it take to clear FRM level 1? How many months? If you're a working professional, 5 to 6 months. If you're a college student, you can clear in 3 months also because you have time. When August batch will start for FRM level 2, I think so next week. You'll have to reach us on WhatsApp number, this number, okay? Is it Dolish, is it possible to start preparing for May for FRM level 1 now? Yes, you can. You need 2 hours every single day. There is a video, latest video that we had added talking about how to plan for FRM level 1 from 1st of December. So you can look at that video. Okay, Tushar, if we do FRM and CFA, is there required? Okay, it's a repeat. So I've answered. Okay, Tushar. Prasad, I'm watching your video and can tell you which subject I can start with. Are you talking about FRM level 1? Then we have given you an Excel sheet. Okay, you have to follow that order properly. FRM level 2, I've given the Excel sheet, but right now liquidity and operation, complete that first because it's very lengthy. Complete that and then go to credit or investment management book. Okay. Udit, Amnimesh, sir, will finance the inter-college event and help me land an internship? I'm not clear, Animesh, on your query. Udit, for finance professional fresher, direct ESG related roles available? Very few because the field is growing. So direct roles very fresher related roles might not be there. Okay, very difficult. Uwesh Sheikh, Mumbai offline lectures are not there. I'm not taking it. I'm taking online lectures. So, and I have video lectures also available. Okay. How can we get a job after doing FRM? So, there are a lot of people who are getting it. Okay. So, don't worry. You obviously you will have to apply to LinkedIn and Naukri, and industry recognize if you have cleared level 2, they know this is a difficult exam. And if you have cleared, you know stuff. But you will also have to prepare for the interviews. Prasad, answering to your query, CFA level 1, yes. So for CFA level 1, you can, I think so, I have a study planner. You can reach me on WhatsApp. I'll give you that study planner tomorrow. Okay. Next question, Prasad, I've answered the query. So that will help you. That study planner will help you. Okay. Since I'm in college student, I can easily make 4-5 hours. So FRM is possible. If you start now also, FRM is possible for you. Okay, don't worry. Because 4-5 hours every single day, you can easily complete 1 chapter a day. There are 60 chapters, 2 months you can complete. And then you can revise. So you have much more time. Right? I've answered the query. I've tried to answer all of you guys. Animesh, you can reach out to me on WhatsApp. I'm not clear on the query that you have asked. I'm closing the session for today. Okay, I'll keep on doing similar live Q&A session for different types of exam, for career related aspects. So definitely join us if you have any specific query, we will address. Okay. So thank you very much guys for joining in. And this is our WhatsApp number. In case you want to reach out to us, WhatsApp us on this number. We'll try to help you out as much as possible. Okay. So thank you very much guys. Bye guys. Take care.